before you pull out.
Are car drivers actually trying to kill motorbike riders and cyclists? Are they selfish narcissists who believe might is right? Are they just incompetent and shouldn't be in control of anything bigger than a remote control? No doubt all of these are true in some situations, but research is showing why competent drivers sometimes actually don't see us motorbike riders. It's known as SMIDSY in the United Kingdom and Australia. Sorry mate, I didn't see you. Or in Australia, sorry mate, didn't see ya. It's called saccadic masking. When our eyes move rapidly, our brain is only taking snapshots of the scenery, but our brain makes it appear as a smooth transition. Unfortunately, a driver scanning their environment quickly can actually not see a cyclist or motorbike rider in some situations. The next issue, research at the Texas Tech University has shown we tend to view distant objects as being further away than they really are. So drivers may see a motorcyclist but think they have time to pull out. And of course, often they don't. They have trouble gauging the distance and speed involved with motorbikes. So what can riders do about all of this?
Do you crash too much to ever be a winner? You can always be a wiener instead with our hot dog maker. It's great for colourblind riders who can't see red cars at all. It's also good for Harley-Davidson riders because they can only go in a straight line, not corners. If we can be frank with you, everyone will want to look at your wiener and fondle your buns with our hot dog maker.
Ride as though you are invisible to drivers. Constantly scan for exit strategies if a car pulls out in front of you. Always have your front and rear brake covered, ready to slam the brakes. If you can keep a safe grip on the handlebars, cover your horn button as well. If possible, take a quick look at every driver. Are they holding a phone in one hand? Are they talking to a passenger? Are they trying to eat a burrito with one hand and drinking a beer with the other hand? Ride in the wheel track closest to the centre line to increase your visibility. If you have never practiced emergency braking, find a quiet road and start practicing. And keep your speed down. Well, duh. This increases your chance of being seen despite saccadic masking. What about making yourself more visible? High visibility clothing, white helmets, driving lights, reflective tape on your bike. All of this can help, although it definitely won't completely solve the issues of saccadic masking and perceptual problems with distance and speed. There's a good website called Science of Being Seen that examines all the research to date and has some tentative conclusions about increasing our visibility. Check it out. And now a case study. 3 years ago, I was riding along this street under the speed limit. A driver wanting to pull out seemed to be looking straight at me and then pulled out. I was immediately on the horn and brakes, but he didn't seem to react and kept slowly pulling out. I narrowly missed the back of his car and hit the gutter. You can still see the scratch marks in the concrete. I hit the log fence, somersaulted in midair, then slid down to the bottom of this embankment. My thigh immediately swelled up like a balloon, so I thought I had fractured my femur and was internally bleeding. A passing cyclist called an ambulance. The driver? Nowhere to be seen. Thankfully, the x-rays at the local hospital showed it was only severe bruising and I was on crutches for 1 week. Was there any way to prevent this happening? Not really. Unless I'd slowed down to a jogging pace. But riding like that, I would be holding up traffic. Sigh. What about you? Ever crashed into a car pulling out? Near misses? Let's hear your stories. And more importantly, what are your tips for avoiding drivers behaving badly?